Welcome back guys to the video. We're in the LEGO Star Wars top 5 video, and this is going to be the top 5 LEGO Star Wars sets that should have not been remade, or pretty much just did not need a remake at all. I've got 5 right here. There could be more on the list, of course. I could be missing one, but this is my personal top 5 that I've thought of in the past, little bit. And yeah, I'll start off with the 2015 Naboo Carrier. This is a remake of the 2011 Naboo Carrier, and honestly, I totally forgot this even came out. It was kind of irrelevant at the time. It was kind of right after everyone was making Clone Wars stuff. It came out when Rebels was coming out, the new sequel trilogy. It really just didn't have to be remade at all. I mean, people that really wanted their droids or collected droids and made Clone Wars mocks already had all their droids. And plus, it was $50 for, I believe, it was 12 droids. It was like just a few more droids than the one in 2011, and the one in 2011 retailed for $20. So for double the money, if not more, you got very little more, accessories. You got a bigger build, but again, like, you could have easily modified the 2011 one to be the 2015 one with just an extra part or two. But in general, I just feel like it wasn't needed. I personally never picked it up. Don't really care that I didn't. It kind of went off the shelves kind of quick as well, from what I remember. Just in general, it really wasn't needed. And actually, 2015 kind of brings a trend down this list. There's a few surprises, though, so definitely stay tuned. So number 4, guys, is the 2015 MTT. I know there's going to be a lot of controversy on this one. The actual fact that they re-released it, an MTT, a big-scale brown MTT from, Phantom Menace, that is not the problem here. It's just what they re-released, Comparing the two, again, if they wouldn't have come out with the 2007 one, I know plenty of people have said this, then the 2015 one would be fine. But just the downgrade in Remake, or, the remodel, that's what really kills it for, me and a bunch of people. It's not so much that they re-released the name of the ship or the model ship, it's just how they did it. That really just doesn't fit well. I still have 2. I still have one of the 2007 ones. I'm not complaining that much. I used them on Malastare, I used them on Naboo, but just for what it is, I would have rather had a either same scale or larger scale than the 2007 for the re-release in 2015. Number 3, guys, a little bit of a surprise here, and I really can't say it too much until we actually get it in person. It's the 2018 Darth Vader buildable figure. I don't see why they didn't give this spot to a different guy. They could have easily tossed in a different. They could have easily tossed in like a Darth Revan or a Supreme Leader Snoke even. If they want to do the bad guys, or even a Darth Sidious, go with the first Darth Vader. Since I still see the first Darth Vader on all my Target shelves, plenty of my Toys R Us shelves. If you still want to get that first Darth Vader buildable figure, you can still pick it up for $15-20, no problem now. So I don't know why they're coming out with a new one. Granted, I think it is from Rogue One. It's a little bit different. You can take off the helmet, but in general, who the hell actually needs that? No one would be able to tell the difference or care that much if they never came out with the one in 2018. But of course, I guess we'll have to see. Wait for comparison videos if it's that much of a difference. But at the moment here, I definitely think they could have gave that spot to a different character, such as, again, Palpatine, Snoke, even like an Anakin Episode 3, I've always said I've wanted him. But they gave it to another Darth Vader. I'm personally pretty happy they did Darth Maul and Boba Fett, though, so those will be picked up. But number 2, guys, the 2015 AAT. Same thing as the MTT. It's not so much that they re-released the models so much, because we haven't had a tan AAT since 2001. So them re-releasing a tan AAT is not that bad at all. It's just, again, it literally looks like it looks like a microfighter almost. Honestly, you take the microfighter one and it's only about 2 times as big. And I guess same could be said for the fighter tank as well, the new one. I mean, at least like that kind of works as, at least it doesn't look that childish. Like, it's tiny as fuck, honestly, it really is. I've seen it in person sometimes, Brick World and stuff, and it's really tiny, but it doesn't look that childish where I don't think it has to be on the list. But number 1, guys, is the 2014 Vulture Droid, and I do own this set. That's what made me think of it. I was looking at my sets, and I just don't think it was needed at all. I mean, who uses Vulture Droids? And it's overscale, oversized. Minifigures weren't good. Just kind of an irrelevant set, honestly. They could have easily tossed it over to a different set instead of that. no one uses Vulture Droids, and when they do, they could use a smaller, better scaled ones that, you know, are kind of easy to make, kind of easy to find. But yeah, the 2014 Vulture Droid, guys, I just don't see a point. I know I'll be missing some of these. You know, if there's someone you guys can think of, definitely leave them down below. I'd love to hear them. You know, of course, I'm only one person. I can't think of every 500 Lego Star Wars that's ever made. And you know, all the models of them and stuff. I'm probably missing a few that are maybe a little bit more ridiculous than these 5. But here's my personal opinion on them. So thank you guys all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. See you guys later. Bye.